What are we doing, Sef?
Well, we have a new coach for the Super Eagles, which I think most of us know, and his name is Eric Chelle, and he's formerly the coach of Mali. I noticed him at the Nations Cup in Cote d'Ivoire, where he actually managed to take them to the quarterfinals. Quite frankly, I was impressed with Malian football at that time. Good attacking football, good start from the midfield straight to the attack, and good coordination of the game of the football. And that was what took them to the quarterfinals, where they lost eventually to the host Cote d'Ivoire. But I'm trying to understand the dynamics of how this guy was picked as the best choice for the Super Eagles. The Super Eagles, to me, will be the biggest challenge for this young coach because, again, Super Eagles, everybody loves the Super Eagles. Whether you love them or you hate them, they are still one of the prominent African teams in the continent. And the Super Eagles display a lot of skills. They display a lot of array of, beautiful footballers that are known globally, So, but now they are in a very porous situation. Yes, and if you look at the standings, right now in Group C, Nigeria Super Eagles are in the 5th place behind teams like Rwanda, South Africa, Benin, Lesotho, and Zimbabwe. No, they are not behind. Zimbabwe is actually behind, but they are in the 6th place, the last place, while Nigeria is 5th place. How did they even get there? What are we doing, Sef? You will expect a team like Nigeria that possesses all what it takes with the superlative performance in the last Nations Cup. How did they get to this porous level where they are in the 5th place? Rwanda is on top, South Africa is 2nd and Benin is 3rd. These are teams, with no disrespect to these teams, I'm sure they earned it. But originally you would think that Nigeria should have his way to the top. But anyway, it's not the case as we speak. They are in the 5th place in the group. As the World Cup qualifiers, we still will immense to see who will qualify for the World Cup in the US. But again, so Eric has been contracted. I think it's a short-term contract, maybe just for him to see how he can put Nigeria, qualify them for the World Cup. But his task might be his biggest yet. Because as it is now, Eric experience is not a lot of experience, and I know he has managed. He has played the game before in France, and he has grown to be a coach, and he has just coached Mali. I'm not sure if he has coached any other team, but again, like I said, he did well in the Nations Cup. He displayed his kind of football and all of that. And now he's going to coach a team that is very experienced, and when you talk individually, and hopefully he'll be able to coordinate these guys and achieve the aim. From the NFF perspective, they said it's the best bet for the country at this point to appoint this guy as the best candidate, and I don't know if that was actually the best option. If you ask me, I don't know. I don't know the criteria they used. I don't care whether the color is black or white. That's not even the issue. A lot of times, Nigeria, employ coaches that we don't even know from anywhere. They just pop up. They just bring one coach somewhere, and some of them do try, and some don't. In this case, this is a crucial moment for Nigeria Super Eagles to qualify for the World Cup, and they brought a guy that is not as experienced. So I wonder, maybe the NFF has a vision of what this coach can accomplish, or is sharing a vision of the coach that we don't know about, that will help the Super Eagles qualify. Well, whatever it is, as long as it works, because a lot of Nigerians, I can tell you, are not very, very satisfied. They are just hanging in there to see what actually this coach can actually do. Will he be able to control this egoistic, to some extent, Nigerian team? Will he be able to bring a tactical approach that will be meaningful and to make Nigeria achieve its aim in qualifying for the World Cup? We will find out. Time will tell. For now, I can't really say much about Eric Chelle, or Chile, as the name is, but hopefully we will find out with time if this guy. But one thing I'm sure of, if he could make it happen, the markets could sell well. A lot of coaches, a lot of countries will want his signature as well. So this is the biggest test so far, and hopefully he'll be able to pull it off and qualify Nigeria for the World Cup in 2026. I wish him well, and if he doesn't, what are we doing, Seth? Talk to you soon, folks. Bye-bye.
What are we doing, Seth?